since the last vid. Jesus. But today I feel like, why not? Let's just film a deadlift vlog. So we just started a little new update on the lifting journey. I finally decided to just go full force into powerlifting training. So this is the first week of switching up the split. No more upper lower, no more science-based lifting. We're just gonna be, like I said, doing more powerlifting training, and honestly I'm excited. Like, truly, I do love doing SBD, like squat, bench, deadlift. That's what it stands for if you don't know. But I truly love doing those. I mean, it's just honestly just pure euphoria, and it just truly fills your ego, not gonna lie. I mean, there's just nothing more good like than hitting, like, don't be wrong, hitting a PR on like your regular lifts, like when you get a PR on curls, which I'm still going to be training my accessories that hard, obviously, and like when you hit PRs on those kind of things when you're just going about your day regular lifting, it's still nice, it's awesome. But there's just nothing that feels as good as just picking up 600 for the first fucking time in your life, or benching 385 off your chest, which I did hit not too long ago. Yes. So we are close to the 405 goal, way closer than I ever truly thought I was gonna be. Well, I got there faster than I truly ever thought. Let's just say that. Of course, can't get too cocky. It's not like I hit it yet, but the fact that I smacked 385 that easy too, like, oh my god, I am so hyped. I'm so hyped more for the powerlifting training. Honestly, if I really enjoy this, and you know, I'm obviously going to stick with it, but if I really stick with it and just continue to enjoy it, which I most likely will, might see a competition in the future. Just saying. But anywho, today, like I said, we're going to be doing deads. And so the way I'm actually structuring my new split now is I really just put it into a push-pull legs type of split. I truly, in my opinion, feel like it's the best way to approach it for me, at least. You know, everyone, like every program, especially when it comes to the SBD, like it's going to be different mostly for everyone, you know. But for me personally, I put it into the push-pull legs type sequence, essentially. I just like it better. So today we're going to be doing deads, and we're going to be hitting back with it, a little bit of biceps too, obviously. But I'm actually excited. Like, it's been definitely over a year since I hit like deadlifts and back in a session like that, and I'm honestly really looking forward to tonight. Like, it's just gonna be nice. And I'm not gonna lie, the good thing that's gonna be, or the fun thing that's gonna be nice about switching up from upper lower after doing it for so long now, is just not hitting legs every other day. Like, okay, not to sound like a bitch, I know you gotta hit legs, but I don't know, just like having things more split up, it's just going to be more fun, I feel like, and I'm going to enjoy it right now at the moment. Just because with upper lower, everything is so compacted, and you're just doing it one day after another, and not going to lie, it definitely taxes you. So, like I said, now that we're throwing SBD into my training, we're not going to be doing the upper lower. I mean, you can still structure it that way. I definitely was, pretty much, but nah, we're not gonna do it that way. So I'm definitely looking forward to this lift. I can't fucking say how much I'm looking forward to this lift, guys. Oh my god. And dude, speaking of too, I got picked up with a new supplement company named Try Wonderful Feel. You'll see them with the link, you know, in my description of my page, or like in my bios of all my social media pages. You get 20% off their pre-workout. All they sell is pre-workout now, but I'm not gonna lie, the flavor isn't bad. The watermelon one's kind of in, but the other flavor they have is really good, and I just really love that pre, because they're really heavy on like essentially like the mushrooms and the cordyceps type thing. So like you just get really good focus out of it, and then it has slow release caffeine, so you just don't get a crazy crazy crash, Jesus. And then on top of that too, I mean, if you're sensitive to caffeine, you know dang well that when you drink pre-workout and energy drink, you have to poop right away. I know caffeine just kind of does that to everyone, but with slow release caffeine, like in this pre, it honestly doesn't do that to me. So like I said, try Wonderfeel. If you use my code Jedi, I'm a Star Wars fan, if you use that code, you get 20% off on their pre. So I appreciate it if you support. And don't forget Alpha Line, you always need supplements there. Code PJ, 10% off on all your orders. So I would appreciate it. But other than that, I'm not gonna lie, honestly, I'm probably gonna talk for a little second, say something a little motivational, just because. Okay, so a couple days ago, I went through something a little tough. I mean, it's nothing like crazy bad or anything. I mean, I don't know. To me, it definitely was, because so I just like saw on the internet like people just making like these absurd kind of claims, like ones that are pretty serious too. I don't want to get into it, but some serious claims. And it got to me because, you know, I'm a chill guy that just does nothing, and these are people in my hometown saying these things, so that kind of just affected it a little more. But obviously, once I finally kind of, you know, calmed down from first seeing that, you know, came to the realization of it's just people talking. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks you, especially the ones that don't know you, because the ones that do know you know that anything that people try to spread about you, like false rumors or anything, just aren't going to be true. And even then, people like that feel like they need to do that to you, obviously, like, they just need, I just pray that those kind of people find God truly, because if you feel like you need to do that to someone else because of your own misery, truly, that's just what it comes from deep within, then I hope you find God, truly. I hope you find happiness within, so you don't need to do that to feel fulfilled. But like I said, I was super upset about it. Didn't even really post like I usually did for a few days, just because, and I didn't even answer people for a couple days because I just wanted to stay off my phone. That's how much it sucked. But, you know, like I said, after some thinking and realization, and obviously realizing I shouldn't need to take it serious, I also realized, why am I going to let that get me down? Because it just lets them win. Anyone that hates on you, if you get down, you're just letting them win. And why would you want to do that to them, to yourself, truly? I mean, the whole point of why you start a self-bettering journey, essentially, is because you want to prove those people wrong. People that have done you wrong, people that talk bad behind your back, you want to prove them wrong. So why would you stop your journey just because you hear them continue to talk? Especially when, if anything, the reason they're continuing to talk is because they're noticing your progress. The fact that they notice you even says a lot. So don't ever stop. The whole point of living life is living a fulfilled life. That's all we know how to do. So while you're here, you have to live the most fulfilled life that you can, that you are happy and proud of, because at the end of the day, we all fucking die. We all end up in the same hole, and no matter what you have, it doesn't fucking matter in the end. All that matters is how you perceived life and how you felt about it in the end. If you can die truly saying, I am proud and I gave it my all, then that is it. You lived a fulfilled fucking life. And I don't know about you, but I want to die knowing that I gave it my all, even if I don't succeed in no matter what it is I try. If I die, I want to die knowing that every day I woke up and chose to be a better person, chose to have a positive mindset, especially when there is so much negativity going on in the world. If you choose to be that better person, to be the change, not only are you going to live the most fulfilled life, but you might even inspire someone else. You might even inspire someone else to make that change for themselves. And not only is that more fulfilling, but that is just what makes life beautiful. And that what makes living a fulfilled life beautiful, not only for yourself, but because you can make that change for others. And I don't know about you, but I am getting so fucking motivated that I gotta stop talking and I gotta go hit fucking deads. Let's go.
I tell my bitch get ready to go. Give her a mission, she bring me the dope. I tell my bitch get ready to go. I tell my bitch get.
It's been a week since I seen your name come up on my phone. You're lucky I get lonely or I leave you all alone. You're my highest high, and you're my to let you go. The only time you love me when your lights out. Calling me your hero when you face down. Kissing on my neck, you had me on the cloud. Now I can't see, now I can't see. Your love is so shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. I try to let you go, but you hit me with your arrow. Shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. It's time to cut you off and leave you in the shadows. Touch me one more time so I can just forget all the lies and games we play inside my head. Don't look me in the eyes so I can just pretend. I hate myself more than you know. The more I think, the more it goes. I hate myself more than you know. You know I had to let you go. Shallow, your love is so shallow. It's time to cut you off and leave you in the shadows. The only time you love me when your lights out. Calling me your hero when you face down. Kissing on my neck, you had me on the cloud. Now I can't see, now I can't see. Your love is so shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. I try to let you go, but you hit me with your arrow. Shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. It's time to cut you off and leave you in the shadows. The only time you love me when your lights out. Calling me your hero when you face down. Kissing on my neck, you had me on the cloud. Now I can't see, now I can't see. Your love is so shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. I try to let you go, but you hit me with your arrow. Shallow, shallow. Your love is so shallow. It's time to cut you off.
Anyway, well, that was a fun workout. I mean, I don't care what deadlifts always put me in a good mood. Really, just lifting in general puts me in a good mood. I mean, I don't know how I'd be able to live without the gym, truly. I mean, it's been something that I've used to learn to cope with things, to deal with hard things in life, and truly just help improve me mentally and obviously physically ever since I was 12, like a very young age. So, man, it always will put me in a good mood. And it doesn't have to be lifting weights. Like, no matter what kind of exercising you do, whether it's running, boxing, I don't know, fucking swimming, whatever kind of physical activity you do that makes you feel good, get out there and do it every day, because I promise not only will it make you healthier, but up here, it's going to make you feel so much better. Now, anyway, before I go, there is one little fun thing I figured we could do to kind of introduce you guys to me and some of my things a little more. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show off my Funko Pop collection, because within the last year, I've definitely collected a lot. All right, so here we go. I'm going to try to run through this a little quick, because like I said, I got a lot. So first, okay, let's just do more of the individual lines. Okay, so the first individual one I have is the Aki from Chainsaw Man. As you can see, it's like a little wolf demon thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like this statue. And then the other little single statue that I have is going to be this Pikachu right here, as you can see. One of my favorite Pokemon. But the other favorite Pokemon of mine is Bulbasaur. I need to find a Bulbasaur Funko. Oh, and then the other little individual, not little, it's a big one, is the Shenron Dragon from Dragon Ball. But yeah, no, like the Shenron is so fucking sick, dude. I have no complaints about this one. Like, everything they did with the design on this is absolutely perfect. Okay, and then the other little ones that I have grouped up in here are, I'm sure you guys obviously I've already seen, are Attack on Titan. So First, we got Levi here. I absolutely love this one. As you can see, like the little extra design is they have like the little smoke effect in the back of his figure, like behind his ODM gear, essentially. And I love that little detail with it. And then Reiner too. This is going to be season 4 Reiner because he has the beard, obviously. And he has his ODM gear, which is pretty cool. And the season 4 Scouts outfit, the gray ones. So same with Levi, that season 4 Levi. And then I'm sure you guys saw the big Armored Titan. This one is honestly one of my absolute favorites out of all of them that I have, especially with the smoke effect that they added to it. I think that's really cool. Excuse me. Okay, and then now another line that I have quite a few Funkos in are Jujutsu Kaisen. So let's show those off. So as you can see here, I got a Yuji Itadori and a Toto mix one. When I saw these two together, I just had to get it because let's be real. If you watched Jujutsu Kaisen, you know that's a great duo, bro. Especially Toto. I love Toto. And then I also got a Megumi and a Sukuna, so that's pretty cool. And then I also have a Satoru Gojo too. Here, I'll show you guys that one. I don't know if you can kind of see right here, but this is my Satoru Gojo. He's using his Limitless Eyes technique. So that's a really cool. I love the design on that one. And then we also got some more right here in the middle. As you can see, some Demon Slayer ones right here. So this is Inosuke and Tanjiro. And then, of course, some more Attack on Titan, obviously, because, you know, one of the best animes. So for Attack on Titan, we got Eren Yeager. And then this one I actually got at, like, a Comic-Con type convention that happened in my small town. One of the coolest things ever. I was so happy that day. But the cool thing about it is I actually found a Kenny that day. It's an AOT Kenny, and it's, like, encased in like a little Funko Pop like holder thing, so that's pretty cool. And then some solo levelings I got down here as well. So we got Sung Jin Woo, we got Icarus, and then I got a couple Star Wars. I got both of the Sam Witter characters. I got Star Killer and Darth Maul, as you guys can see. Sorry, my camera angle's shit. As you guys can see, Darth Maul and Star Killer. And then I'm sure you guys saw over here, all the ones that I kind of keep over here besides the Gojo one are going to be the, essentially my DC comic ones. So as you can see, I got a Bane from the Arkham Asylum series. I got an animated series, Batman, a Dark Knight Joker. I got the new 2025 Superman, and then a Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond. So yeah, that's all of my Funko Pop collection. As you can see, I have a lot more collectibles. If you guys been watching me for a minute now, you guys know I collect Pokemon cards, all sorts of good things. And I figured, you know, I've never showed off the Funko Pop collection like that, so why not do that for fun? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it motivated you for you guys' next deadlift session. Other than that, if you haven't gone to the gym today, get in there, go to the gym, and have a good lift. I'll see you guys later.